Okay, this is Miraculous Tarot channel, and what comes out of this reading is that there is a Leo sign woman who tried to come into the house of the High Priestess the last night or recently, or maybe it's in future, depend which timeline you are on, to hurt this High Priestess, also to do some magic, because this High Priestess is receiving what she deserves. That's mean financial blessings, love, and everything what Source wanted to give her is coming in. Nobody can stop this. And she wanted to do some kind of magic to unalive this High Priestess, okay? They think the High Priestess is dying. Even if be the case, she can heal herself, and definitely she won't die. So, bitch, you can wait for something that will never happen. And the reason why this bitch is doing this, because there is a legal audition. The proofs came out, lots of proof came out that the mother-in-law of this High Priestess gave lots of money to the ex-husband to unalive this High Priestess and the High Priestess real family. So there is an Aries man and a Capricorn man who was paid with lots of money. I mean, more than $100,000 or euros, take it as you want, to unalive the High Priestess. That's a nice husband, huh? Ex-husband, huh? Who does that? A nice mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law. Oh boy, boy, boy. Narcissistic family, huh? And there are proofs. There are proofs that comes out in a justice system right now. I mean, this is not the level of investigation that is closed down. It's front of the judge, okay? That is coming out that these ex-husband, these ex-mother-in-law, and this Capricorn and Aries guy going to prison. Yes, exactly. They are in a tower moment. That's evident. So these somehow these Leo baby witch is really pissed off. Because the proofs came out in front of the judge. There is a Virgo man, an earth sign woman, that must be Virgo also, but it can be Taurus also. A Sagittarius woman and a Capricorn woman. They are all in trouble right now because they are implicated in the shit, okay? Really badly implicated. And they got dirty. Oh, okay, there is a Hierophant also, so this is a leader. Somebody. Oh, okay. This is a leader of a religious group. And not just him. Ah, Leo is his family. Okay, this Leo is his family. And these, the names coming up is Robert very strongly. Maybe this religious leader is called Robert, or you are called Robert. But this Leo is the family member of this religious leader. He's very, because Now there are essential proof out what this religious group is doing, which is sacrificing people and unaliving them. It's out, and there is a proof about it, and they will go down with it. I mean, this religious group will be closed down because you can't have a religion that harms people at this level, that you commit crimes. I mean, at this level. Are you kidding? That is against human rights. You don't have such a human right to hurt others. Do you understand? You will come down, bitch. Okay, there is some fabricated evidence. The lawyer, and a lawyer is a very strongly an Aquarius female lawyer who comes up. These female lawyers did lots of hunky punky on these, let's say, religious exchanges parties, and it was recorded. Okay, if she will lose, I mean, these legal cases going on for months now. Almost each day there are new and new proofs coming out. If this bitch, Aquarius bitch lose, female bitch lose the case, all these naked, clothes naked, without clothes, 18 plus videos and photos about her doing in this community will come out. That's mean her lawyer career is totally destroyed. So she is pissing in her pants also because she can't do anything. So what they did last night, they fabricated some text messages, some shits, bidon idiot proofs. There is, well, it depends where you live. If you live in France, these are gendarmes who's protecting the real victims. They want to manipulate this and say these gendarmes were involved in this crime, and actually they hurt this Taurus woman, which is a lie. Okay, this Taurus woman is lying left and right. I mean, this is a bitch. Maybe this is the mother-in-law lying all the time. I mean, if she's an older person, she spent all of her life lying and destroying people with her lies. This is a Jezebel manipulative bitch. I mean, this really worked, in a Pisces age, but we are in Aquarius age, and with the 3D Earth disappearing, bitches like her will come out in a justice system and they go to prison. I mean, if she's older, she's really fucked up if she goes to prison, huh? Yeah, she goes to prison. Yeah, she goes to prison. She's really upset, this Taurus woman. Yeah, she said it can't be happening. This is impossible, it can't be happening. Yeah, there is in her family, maybe I pick up on this Portuguese community or Portuguese family that is really strong here. This Taurus woman has a Portuguese origin, okay? And in her family, there is a male who does some spiritualist work. And this male spiritualist received lots of money. This is a religious person, but do dark magic, dark shit in the background. And he received lots of money from this Taurus woman, and the family of the Taurus woman And he's really pissed off because it's his reputation. I think it will be more than his reputation that will be destroyed because of these high priestess they wanted to kill. And here the high priestess does not come out alone with, but with her soul tribe. It can be soul tribe, it can be spiritual protection, but she does not come out alone here. Okay. They thought she's alone. She's not. She's not. They thought they isolated her. During the targeting process perfectly, no, they didn't. People knows the truth. People stand up for each other. Targeting will very slowly collapse each country. In the UK, in the US, in Canada, in France, in Germany, in Italy, in Spain, targeting will disappear little by little, because it will come out more and more in a legal system. There will be new law brought about targeting and gang stalking, because this is seriously violating human rights, left and right, so much that there is even unaliving crimes happening. So the governments in each country will be obliged to deal with this, they like it or not. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there is a twin flame guy who must be in a law enforcement service, who was pretty much fucked up. Yeah. So he would not be able to protect his twin flame. But they didn't know they are twin flame, by the way. These people know it. These people know it, but they didn't know. This twin flame guy may be Leo also. Oh, there is a Leo in their chart, really, really strongly. And they stole. Ah, okay. They pushed this guy, this twin flame guy, in poverty, maybe even a wheelchair. They did something to this twin flame guy. So this guy lost his job, his wealth, his position was taken by these group of idiot people. And he was left with nothing. Yeah, there is an Aquarius man who did this. This Aquarius man thought also he could get away with this. Okay, the proofs are out that this Aquarius man planned it with a Virgo woman to destroy this Leo official, investigator, whatever. But he was in a law enforcement service. They planned these Aquarius men and a Virgo woman. Maybe they are a couple. Yeah, because I can see a bed. They are in a bed talking about this guy, to destroy him. Too bad that was filmed, huh? This is fucking too bad it was filmed. Yeah, they lost. Because of these proofs, this Aquarius man will lose his job. Maybe he will even go in prison for it. Oh, yes. Yes, he knows he lose his job because he has no right to do such a thing. There is something has been done. I pick up on maybe this position was law enforcement and military or something like that. Whatever position this Leo guy had, he lost it because of the manipulation of this Virgo woman Aquarius man. And this Aquarius man who took his place, and there was some gadgets or something, and maybe a military gadget they use or something that they destroyed the health of this guy because I can see him in a wheelchair. Okay, so there's a proof of that that these bitches were talking about it after Hunky Punky in a bed. That proves how much this Virgo woman is manipulative and a big liar. And you should not deal with her because when you deal with her, your life will be fucked up. This is really a woman, a Virgo woman who blonde. Maybe now she changed her hair color or very weak because I can see dark hair also. But most of the time, most of her life, she's more than 50 years old. She colored her hair blonde. Yeah. This is a bitch that so kind, so loving, so caring. I mean, the mask she's wearing. And in the back, when she gets home secretly, I mean, this is it's a religious setup where they sacrifice babies and humans, okay? So that's what she's doing at home. And when she goes out, she's the sweetest little angel exists on earth. Nobody would fucking believe it that she's a fucking criminal murderer. And if she hears this, she must be having a tantrum. Because she was, for a very long time, in a powerful position to destroy everybody who dared to talk up about her. She's not anymore. Too much proof out. I mean, there is no secret society protecting her because she's a liability now. Do you understand? This is not worth for any secret society to keep her because she's destroyed legally with all the proofs out. Nobody wants to work with her. Nobody wants to be with her. Nobody wants to believe her anymore because the truth is out about her. Before, certain secret societies backed her up so she could escape always from prison. Not anymore. Now, because all these proofs are out, yeah, what is coming out? Ooh. This bitch, this Virgo woman, wants to do everything and sending out this Leo woman to do magic in the house of the high priestess woman, who is actually a divine feminine, a divine high priestess. Maybe she's even an earth angel, because the earth angel card comes out always with the high priestess. There are children involved. So the children, now these women, these Virgo women sending textos, SMS to somebody that the money of the high priestess must be blocked so she won't get any, even 1 centime. And the children must be kidnapped or replaced with copies or something like that. Yeah, this is a text or message that she's sending right now. Or was sent, no? Maybe earlier, during she heard and saw all these proofs. There you go. She wants to sacrifice these children, probably the children of the high priestess, so she could come out of this legal situation clearly, but she won't be able to, she can't. That's why all secret societies leaving her behind. And not just her, but this Aquarius shit also. This Aquarius shit has some seat also in a secret society. He will lose it. He will lose it. Now, how funny is that? These people who were laughing at other people's misery they created. How funny this one, huh? Get that bitch. Unbelievable. I mean, these people, this couple was involved, lots of single mothers losing their children. And after they dying, disappearing and dying. This is typical targeting. Somebody put some money on their head, and the children were absorbed in child trafficking. And these Virgo women and Aquarius men who organized everything and earned lots of money with it, and they obtained higher and higher position in politics, maybe even legal system, and secret society. They had seats, huh? Like I don't know how much degree, you know. Now secret societies are locking them out of the secret society because they shamed and they humiliated in the justice system. These bitches, I mean, the proofs came out that they are unadaptable. You can't hide it. You can't. This it's too evident proofs what they're doing and how dangerous criminals they are. Do you understand? So it's not like this Diddy case that you don't have the proof exactly that he lifted up a knife and killed somebody. You don't have this kind of proof. In a Diddy's case, here you have this proof. Here you have this proof. There's no judge who will not judge them to prison. And they are not alone. I mean, it's a huge fucking community going down. I mean, it's not like that. You just you have the police found things in your house, which is the case they did. But they are other essential proofs that these people committed murder, committed fraud, committed deliberately fraud to destroy people's lives. Do you understand? So this is these are really out, and the secret society is recognizing that they can't deal with this couple anymore because the proofs are essential, and they're bringing themselves down if they deal with this couple. So they will be locked down. And they lost already. I think the guy already lost his position in the secret society or seats or whatever he has, and the woman also, this Virgo woman. Interesting. Okay. There's an Aries man who goes to prison also because he manipulated a judge. Two judges. Okay, so he's manipulated a criminal. No, they're saying it's a judge who judge financial cases. Okay, for example, if somebody's crazy, the judge will judge who is responsible financially for this person. So this type of judge, and this Aries man manipulated this judge, and there is a female judge comes out who is child protection service. This Aries man will go. This Aries man will go to prison for this. I mean, all this proves that this group of shits were targeting the High Priestess and her children. That there is essential proofs out here. And in the targeting process, there was lots of legal wrongdoing, on a financial level to this high priestess and also in a child protection service. And they are legal proofs about this. This is not just something that, oh, I have an eyewitness. No, there are documents that are fraudulent. They are eyewitnesses who are proved they lied. And there is even people who passed away in a process. They removed certain peoples who were trying to have the children or the high priestess, and removed it from the life, And these people were involved, and there is essential evidences that they did this. Do you understand? There is, for example, I can see bank account statements. Money is disappearing. Money is appearing. Different bank account statements in this Portuguese family, between them on different bank accounts going money flow that they can explain. And after there is a video about a conversation. They didn't know somebody was filming, that this money actually was spent on unaliving the high priestess and also to make the high priestess to lose her children. This is really heavy shit. You can escape from things like that. Because if you say that the video was duped, anyway, it's maybe already examined that it's not. But if you say the video is fake, what's happening that you already add the essential proofs that the video was right? One proves they have proved the other ones, and there are many of them, not just one or two. Do you understand? So they really, really fucked up. So this internet targeting youngsters, my message is, I know you're listening, huh? Because you're always around. You will go down also, huh? I'm telling you. Now the big fishes are falling. Next year, you will be the small ones. I mean, on internet, I pick up on somebody called Rodriguez or something like that. This was a leader for targeting youngsters on internet, isn't it? And there was a high priestess who told once that he will have a car accident and blah, blah, blah. So this high priestess saved his life. So what this piece of shit did, targeted the high priestess. Because, wow, she's a starseed. How much business they will do from it. So this fucking Rodriguez and his targeting group pretty much fucked up the social media of the high priestess, okay? And what's happened, this Rodriguez is dead now, isn't it? Unalived. Souls didn't tolerate his bullshit. Actually, it's one of his enemies who took him out. He deserved it, the bitch. Now, there's a new guy. Well, it's not that new. It's been 1 or 2 years. He's the leader of this group. That Rodriguez was the leader. And this new guy will be taken out by Source also. You won't tolerate the greed of the new Earth bitch coming on YouTube and destroying star seeds and finances. You know, these are the bitches. They make a clone of your channel. That's mean when you put up a content, it will appear. But your number will stuck. So your number will get stuck. Sometimes it's only you can see that your number is stuck, but the other people can't. Sometimes other people can see it also. And each month, the money what the YouTube gives you, because your real number, for example, if your number is 4,500, but your real number is already 300,000 or 1 million, but only TikTok or YouTube or any social platform who can say that you have more than 300,000 of followers, because this is the clone channel, what you can see. So what they do from the channel that is appearing in TikTok for 1 million followers, for example, TikTok will give you each month some money, or the YouTube. Okay, they're doing it on both, huh? And this Rodriguez shit and his team who will receive this money, not the creator. This is how they're doing it. So when you can see that there is one channel is that's stagnating, they are not idiots. They don't want you to shadow ban you. Some cases, yes, that's the case if you teach things like that. But when you're a tarot reader, and you don't read nothing harmful, nothing that is against the policy of the YouTube, you might face with this shade group. I think they are Illuminati based. They have hackers between them. Maybe they are hackers themselves, and they stealing your money that YouTube giving you. And YouTube is thinking that they're giving the money to you, and you don't even know you have money that YouTube gives you. Do you understand? Because there are two channels. They created two channels. This is a really advanced technology they use. Only the army knows about it, and army use it. So if you will hire information who has to check out if there is a hacker, they will see there is no hacker, because they can't see it. They have no knowledge about this type of hackers. Do you understand? So on the dark web, actually, there's a system they sell, these hackers, how you can create this, because they used it in financial institute also in France, and they used it in Switzerland also, financial institute, and Germany. And they could. So the police now knows that this shit exists. So it's just question of time that your fucking targeters who stealing tarot readers' money and spiritual workers' money on YouTube, you will be hunted down, bitches, and you will be put into prison. Do you understand? Suddenly you won't have so much money, bitch. When you don't work, you should not get any money when you don't work. This is not work when you're stealing other people's money. That is called crime, and you should be in prison for it. Right. So we have here this Leo woman trying to save her ass, but she's implicated so much. Yeah, this Aquarius guy with a water sign woman, a Virgo woman together, they are on house arrest right now. They have a nice bracelet on, not on their hand, but on their feet. They can't leave their house. Very funny. Very funny. They're forced to be isolated. And it's them who put people in isolation for years and years and years. My God. Yes. Aquarius? Okay. Okay. And not only this Aquarius man, but many of the family of this Taurus woman, this Portuguese group. Okay, interesting. Shoot. There's a Pisces woman who's on house arrest now. Also, this Virgo woman comes out again. And there's a Capricorn woman also, and the Leo woman comes out. This Leo woman actually was a handler. Okay. who didn't handle the situation too well, it seems to be. Um, and she signed the contract. She will handle certain men and women, and she's failing really badly because she's failing not just one handling one person but many. So if she does not, I mean, it will be protection for her to go to prison, because if not, many groups will unalive her. Oh yes, I'm telling the truth, she's pissed off, huh? She is pissed off. She was a handler of this guy in a wheelchair, but this guy is healed. Was in the past for a very long time. He was in a wheelchair. Okay, and she is this Leo woman. How funny is that? This is two Leo. This is a Leo guy, and this Leo woman was a handler of this Leo guy and his children. Oh shit. Ah, okay. She trapped this man with a child. Actually, she wanted to sacrifice this child, and this guy didn't let that happen. She was really pissed off, and she was a handler, also this high priestess. I mean, can you send next time handlers, who has an IQ that they're capable to do handling job? Oh God! Oh, she's pissed, but the reality is that she has no IQ to handle such a powerful starseed. Oh, powerful divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh, she's going to prison. Oh, she's going to prison. Oh yes, baby. Oof. Okay. These these three women goes to prison. The Leo, the Pisces woman, or water sign woman, but I think it's a Pisces or Cancer or Pisces. Okay. And this Virgo woman, they're going to prison, baby. You lose your seat in the secret society. You will have a nice seat in your cellule, in prison. You can sit nicely there with the Leo woman and the Pisces woman. More and more handlers will go to prison. I'm telling you, because this is the energy that Mother Earth, Gaia, 5D level is embodying now. All these targeting business will be destroyed everywhere, and the handlers will go everywhere in prisons. I'm telling you. This is something nobody can stop. This is a grid of the earth energetically forcing the law enforcement system everywhere in each country. You will see it will happen in 2025, 2026, and 2027. These all setup will collapse and destroyed in everywhere, everywhere. This is 5D Mother Earth we talk about. You can forget 3D. It's finished. Okay. There is this Aquarius lawyer trying to say, or maybe did say this morning or yesterday, whatever, or recently, or maybe she will try to say this afternoon, that try to manipulate the judge, that actually this group of people who protecting the high priestess, who caused the tower and a loss with the seven swords of the high priestess, which is a lie. Ooh, okay, interesting. So the person I pick up on a judge or a lawyer, it's more higher than a lawyer, maybe a procurer or a judge, who's actually leading an investigation to have this high priestess obtain justice, and they are attacking this person. I mean, it's really dangerous when you attack a judge or procureur with lies. Huh? Be careful. I'm telling to this Aquarius um, lawyer, and this important person in a legal system. I mean, like 10 years ago or 5 years ago, slept with this Aquarius lawyer. They had an affair, and this Aquarius lawyer thinks she can control this guy, probably with sex or whatever. And this guy sees really well. I mean, at this time they were together. That he thought it's a nice person, it's a correct person, but now there are proofs out that she's a bitch. Um, and she's manipulating, she's committing crimes, and she's liberating criminals and putting people in prison who are actually innocent. So it won't work. But now she's accusing this legal person that actually it was him who caused the tower moment or stole from a high priestess and maybe from an Aries woman, because the Aries guy comes out. Interesting. Interesting. They want to make this procureur or judge or I don't know. He has a higher rank than a lawyer, okay? And he is, I mean, two group front of the judge. One of them is criminals, the other one is this high priestess and who's protecting her. And he's one of them, okay? But he has a higher rank than a lawyer. They want this guy to walk away from the high priestess so they could bring down the high priestess. When a high priestess is innocent, totally innocent. Okay, so now they try to accuse him. Okay, the car. Okay, interesting. Three of Swords, and when it fall, then it turn around. This almost never happen when I do. I don't do too much reverse. This is definitely reverse. Okay. What the fuck? They're talking about some heart attack. I don't understand. What is this source? There is some teenager boy giving something to another teenager boy, causing heart attack, but it didn't happen. It's like giving a drink or food to another. I think these are brothers or sisters. No, brothers. What the fuck? Oh, okay. The teenager boy didn't know. It was all manipulated. They wanted this teenager boy to go to prison for unaliving his brother. But he didn't know the drink was giving to his brother was actually containing something that caused heart attack. Or something stopping, maybe it was white powder in it. What does it coming here for? Why is it here? Oh shit. There are proofs who did this. Holy shit. There are proofs. I can't tell you what is it, but this will be really bad if they didn't accuse yet this powerful man in the legal system, because if they accuse him, anyway, these proofs will come out. It will be a proof that this is manipulated against this guy. Gosh, this is really bad. The source is telling me that this is Aquarius lawyer who organized this crime, and somehow trying to push this on these judge or procurer or whatever. I mean, he has a higher qualification than a lawyer, but he's not sitting down as a judge, okay? But he's working with a team who's actually protecting the high priestess. This will be the worst mistake if she haven't done it yet. If she will do it this afternoon, it will be the worst mistake of her life. Because with this Aquarius lawyer will go to prison. Oh yes. Honey, if this Aquarius lawyer is listening to me, you are blonde, blue-eyed shit. I mean, excuse me, I know women with blonde hair and blue eye who are nice. But lots of women who's coming from elite backgrounds, and they have these features. They look gorgeous. They look so kind. When in reality they are evil, Jezebel shits. It's not because you look like a Pleiadian, you are a Pleiadian, huh? So this will be really bad. And actually, there's other people involved in this shit. Maybe these boys are the children of the high priestess. All they wanted that one of the two boys dies because drinking this liquid that cause stopping of the heart, and the boy who gave the drink to the other one goes to prison or detention center, whatever, for unaliving his brother. And it would have destroyed the heart of the high priestess, who probably their mother. This is really fucked up shit, huh? Oh, there is a Capricorn guy also involved with a group of people. It has very strong Sun Terra energy. I pick up on a very, very strong Sun Terra energy. They were involved also. I can see a college or a lycée or I don't know, something, a school setup. This happened in a school setup. Okay, and these, some of these people, maybe family member of this Capricorn Cancer guy, was working there in a canteen. And that's how this white powder got into the drink or something like that. Shit. It was filmed. Only the bottle of water, it's like a bottle of water or juice or whatever, was taken away from the boy before, or exchange or something happened because somebody knew about this and were watching them and prevented this shit happen. And these evil people were waiting that this boy will die, and he didn't. Nothing happened. They have the bottle with the fingerprints and the proof what is in the liquid. You understand? And also cameras. Actually, these people didn't know that in a canteen there is cameras. So there is a proof that there is somebody who worked in a canteen who put white powder in this drink and deliberately give it to this boy who's supposed to give it. Ah, it's on a camera telling the boy, give it to your brother. Go and give it to your brother. It's on camera. The whole shit is on camera. Fuck. Excuse me for my French. And also that there was some financial transaction. That proves this also, and this Aquarius lawyer is really badly involved in this. There's proofs, essential proofs. I mean, this is attempted murder as a charge. Do you understand? This is attempted, premeditated murder. You are involved in as a lawyer. Okay. This group of people are really pissed off. But I mean, bitches, when you make money with crimes like that and you steal other people's money and after this money is taken away from you, you become poor, it's called justice. Do you understand? This is justice. This is not revenge. That money never ever belongs to you. Do you understand? You stole it from others and you committed crimes to obtain that money. These evil criminals were hoping to get positions in the legal system, in the law enforcement system, even the army, high positions after coming out of this legal case with victory. And now they can see that they won't come out with victory. That is the situation. And they're hungry, they're having tantrums, and they worry about, they don't worry, I mean, many of them don't even worry about going to prison, but they worry about that they won't be rich. They won't be rich. Oh, okay, because some of them, they had the confiscation of their wealth. Some of them houses, properties, bank account was locked down. Ooh, that is really, really tough. Okay. Interesting. It's usually those who's listening my reading. Sometimes they want to fuck it up, so they call me on telephone, and I forgot to block it. Interesting. 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups. Yeah, they try to destroy this Leo guy more. But everything what happened to him was actually, he was manipulated. 3 women, no 4 women manipulated. There is a Libra woman comes out very strongly, and 3 other women, also Pisces, men who manipulated him. They pretend to work with him, that, oh, this high priestess is the criminal, we will help you, blah, 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 blah. And actually, there are proofs that this Leo guy was manipulated. And at the end, this Libra woman and Pisces man will be judged, not the Leo guy. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry at all. Because this Leo guy at the end wanted to do well, huh? He will be fine. He will be fine. I think he will get away with this. because there's essential proofs that he was manipulated. Do you understand? So maybe we'll have some restriction or something like that, but I don't think he will go to prison, or he will be stopped. There might be some restriction or something. I don't know. So it doesn't let me to see that. I mean, essential proofs are they wanted to unalive this guy in a wheelchair. And they wanted to unalive his children. There are proofs out. These people manipulated him to harm the high priestess. Yeah, these people will go to prison, I'm telling you. Oh, again, the Virgo woman is involved in this, and this Taurus woman. Oh, gosh. Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, source, why do I have to talk about this? Our children. These Taurus woman and Virgo woman unalive children. I mean, how do you read that? Six of Cup, Ace of Cup, Death. And we have Eight of Swords. They will go to pray. These are essential proofs. These are essential proof. And the death mean really rare when it means death, but in this setup, energetically is death. They caused the death of many children, and there are proof about it that they can't deny. It's undeniable proofs. They are FK'd up really badly. I mean, really. Yeah, Source is telling me that these group of people actually started this legal process against the High Priestess because they were hoping that the High Priestess will go to prison, and it will end up with a situation that all these people who will go to prison and not the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is innocent. And they try to manipulate to take everybody down who helps the High Priestess, so they go to prison. But the more they try it, the more it's proved that they are the criminals and not the High Priestess and not those people who's helping the High Priestess. Whew. That is really dangerous. That is really, really dangerous. Now they want to accuse the judge actually who's judging the case. That the judge works with the High Priestess. And this Leo guy in law enforcement system and manipulating the fall of people by controlling them. I mean, bitches, you don't realize what you're doing? These are powerful people in the justice system, actually, who's doing their job. They are not corrupted like you are. I'm talking to Aquarius lawyer. Okay. So how this will finish? Bullshit. Bullshit. Again, the lies and manipulations, but they don't have proofs. If they have proofs, it's like ridiculous. Evidence is created and manipulated. Bullshit. You can accuse a judge with bullshit proofs like that. And these are the one, procureur or judge, I don't know, but he has a higher status than a lawyer. You can accuse them. You can't, because if it comes out, and it will come out, this is a false accusation, you will be fucked up, especially when you are a lawyer. Do you understand? False accusations, again, left and right. There's a Scorpio woman who comes out also who will lose her entire family because she's a child abuser. And actually, she accused the high priestess to be a child abuser. This will come out, and the truth is out of her. I am Ace of Swords. It's out in a legal system. This woman will never ever see her children again because what she does to her own children and other children is abusive. This is a Scorpio woman, that's for sure. Oh, okay. The Scorpio woman lived together with the ex-husband of the high priestess. Interesting. Really interesting. There's proofs out of about this that she actually planned. She became a friend with the high priestess, broke up the marriage, took the husband, and was planning to have the high priestess sons because it comes out two boys to be sacrificed or abused. That was the plan because she thought she can have lots of money with that somehow. These proofs are out here about the Scorpio woman. Okay, what else source? What else I can put out here? Okay, the news is out that these people are going down in a justice system. Nobody wants to collaborate with them anymore. And these people are pissed off. With who? Who they pissed off? With the high priestess and these guy in the justice system. With this group of people who's actually protecting a high priestess. Yeah. Somehow these people who's protecting the high priestess will finish up with lots of money that actually these people stole from the high priestess and the other people who work with her, because there is many things I can see. There is, for example, there is a gendarme woman whose family has been destroyed practically the same way than a family of the high priestess. There is another gendarme guy whose family is still together, but they're trying to destroy it, and there are proofs here what they're doing. So this is a big fuckery, and it's out in the justice system. I mean, man, I hope it's happening everywhere in the world, huh? In France, in England, in Germany, for many divine feminine and divine masculine gets liberated from this targeting piece of shit. Because excuse me, I don't have any other ways to qualify them. When you do targeting at this level to destroy children's lives, innocent people's life, to sending them innocently in prison or teacherize them crazy to steal their inheritance or whatever, and you think you deserve that money, you think you deserve happiness after you're doing shit like that, you think you deserve to be in a leader position in the justice system, you are really delusional. I mean, it won't happen in a 5D earth. You will be all taken down. Unbelievable. You know, this Aquarius woman was worried about that this video will be out. It's already the judge who's judging this case saw this video. So there is this Leo woman, this Aquarius woman who's having hunky punky with this Robert. That is not a problem because your sex life, But the problem is that it's a setup, spiritual setup. They're doing this sex, 18 plus shit, and there is voice coming with it, and they talk about what they want to manifest, and the manifestation is the manipulation of the justice system. That is, I mean, even if the judge doesn't believe in this magic, the intention what is count. And the top of that, this Robert is a very powerful, influential person. And they were idiot enough to talk about the crimes that they planning to commit to take down a judge. Oh la 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 la, that is bad. So if this Aquarius wanted or not, Aquarius woman, everybody in a country will know you are just a fucking war, nothing else. And not a serious lawyer when you're manipulating like that. Because she's supposed to protect these bitches front of the judge. And you do hanky-panky with them? Wow. That is interesting. Not only, but during the hanky-panky, you tell what you plan to do to a judge, to manipulate and destroy a judge, actually who does his job or her job, and not corrupted like you are. Trying to accuse a judge who's not corrupted to be corrupted with... This is disgusting, huh? I mean, a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't remember, but I was channeling on a group of people who were doing the same things. I think it's a secret society set up. And there was a black woman who studied law, I think in Paris. And she was doing this hanky-panky, and she was laughing because she received something after each hanky-panky, 500 euros or 600 euros. And she does not have to work hard to be able to pay fees at the university or for her flat, renting flat or things like that. And because she hanky-panky with powerful people in the legal system, her career is assured, okay? And I just wanted to see curiosity, where is this woman today? Because this woman was attacking me a lot in a legal system, and this woman is dead today. I mean, she was physically sacrificed by the same group who she was doing hanky-panky. You understand? This is really bad when you believe secret groups like that can grant you a power, position, and money and happiness in your life. And all you do is committing crimes left and right, left and right, left and right in the name of the law. Because one day, bitch, one day the law will make you fall. Do you understand? Yes, we have here Aquarius man. Again, this Portuguese guy comes out. But I have the impression this is a Capricorn guy. And there's a Sagittarius woman. Or shall I say transvestite? This Sagittarius woman used to be a man. Okay. Okay, interesting. So they will fall, huh? Now they figuring out, oh, we should attack this Pisces woman and say it's a Pisces woman who did all the shit what they did, Uh, God. They will try to blame each other, left and right. Cool. Okay, there is some family. Okay, they can't do anything. They will try to manipulate this Leo guy. They will try to create a love triangle. What the fuck? With manipulation between these important guy who has a higher grade than a lawyer, this Leo guy and a high priestess. What the fuck is this? Because they don't want them to work together. Oof. Okay, so there will be some rituals, hunky punky magic, whatever done. So there will be a love triangle that will break up this protection so they can take out all the three of them. Very clever, very clever. Oh God, please help me. These people really need medical treatment for their mental disease. Honestly, they really. I mean, when you see all the shits they doing and they have done, it's a level of these people are not normal, huh? They're gonna send in two women, two beautiful women. You know, these are like a female version of the womb riders to the Leo guy. If you ever had problem with white powders, they will do something to make you addicted again. And they root you down. They want to root you down. Do you understand? They want you to put you in a situation where you are desperate, you are sad, you are depressed, or something like that. And they did this to you before. You know what is it. Don't let this happen again, huh? They want to blind you and stop your healing process. They do not want you to be loving and caring. They want you to be in a revenge state. Oh boy, boy. There is some proof out, some copycat of this high priestess who received love offense. Well, it comes out King of Cups energies. This is not a person here, it's an energy. So people who were caring and loving towards the high priestess were redirected towards this fake high priestess, copycat. Also, positions were given to her when she didn't deserve it, but the real high priestess. They did this to keep the high priestess in poverty, that she would lose everything. Yeah, there are essential proofs about this redirection, these manipulations. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a legal case going on here that actually bringing down an entire targeting community. And this is happening wherever it's happening. It will open a way to many other cases like that in many different countries, because I can pick up internationally groups, legal groups working together to this to happen. And this will spread like wood fire, huh? Many countries targeting shit will come down. All the crimes they're committing, they will go down, and they're doing it so proudly because they are sure they are protected by higher, secret societies, and they protected by politicians or powerful people. Those powerful people will come down and they will turn their back against them. Do you understand? Because all the proofs that will come out, uh, these targeting communities, people will be liabilities for the powerful people, not something that profitable. Do you understand? So they won't deal with it because for these important people, what is important is money and power. And in a moment, you don't make money, but you fall. You take money from them. They will not back you up. They will not back you up, and you will lose your powerful positions. You will lose your immunity, and you will go down. This is the today reading. I hope you liked it, or I hope it pissed you off. Whichever it did, it was effective. I hope so. Have a lovely day. Take care.